Hello YouTube fam, welcome back to another practice together. Today's practice is really all about finding grounding, finding a sense of stability in the present moment, and we're going to move through a couple of standing poses first, and then we're going to eventually come down onto the ground and then just finish with a nice shavasana. I hope you're ready. I'm so grateful that you are here. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. I genuinely appreciate you so much for even taking the time to press play and to show up today. For that, I am so grateful for you. So, when you're ready, we're going to begin at the back of your mat. You can just set the blocks aside first and we'll grab onto them whenever we need them, okay? So find yourself in the back of your mat. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Have your palms out to the side. Close down the eyes and begin to take a couple of breaths. Doesn't have to be complicated. Just allow yourself to arrive in the moment, arrive in the space. Allow your energy to settle. Notice the slight weight shift between your left and your right. Notice the air circling around you. Notice the temperature of the room that you're in. And really just begin to bring your awareness into this present moment. When you're ready, gently blink open the eyes. Take an inhale, sweep both hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, cactus the elbows down towards the side, soft bend into the knees. Really open the heart here. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, reach up, straighten the legs. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Maybe you just take the gaze slightly upwards. 1 more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus, soft bend through your knees. Take a breath in and breath out. Next inhale, straighten both hands, straighten the legs. And as you exhale, begin to bring both hands down onto the floor. You can just land on fingertips and start pedaling the feet out side to side. Shake out the head a little. When you're ready, we're going to walk the hands forward. Find a plank position, stacking shoulders on top of your wrists. Take a moment here, press away from the earth. Lengthen the crown of the head towards the front, heels towards the back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Find your way there, it's all good. Inhale, sweep both hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, settle into a high lunge position. Softening into the back knee. Take a moment here. You want to prepare your blocks. Probably should have set them a little bit more forward, right in front of you first. So you can just grab your blocks and do that. Take an inhale. As you exhale, begin to tip your weight forward. Hands come onto the blocks. Lift up, find a warrior tree, lifting the back foot up. Continue to lengthen the spine forward. Hold. Feel the groundedness through your right feet. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to lift the chest up, draw the left knee in and up. Inhale, sweep both hands up. As you exhale, cactus, finding a single standing leg position. Good. Breathe here. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, release the left foot down, sweep both hands up towards the sky. And then find a forward fold, hand comes onto blocks. Bend and straighten into both knees, side to side. And then when you're ready, right leg steps back. Find high lunge on the left. Inhale, sweep both hands up. Exhale, settle into the hips. And breathe. Feel free to play with the hands. They can go to the side. They can reach back. Maybe you interlace the hands and find a chest opener here, drawing the knuckles towards the heels. We hold for 5, 4, 3, you got this, breathe, 2, 1. If you have your hands interlaced, release your hands back onto the block. Lean forward, warrior 3, lifting the back leg up. Feel free to soften into the left knee if it feels like it's too much. Lengthen the collarbones forward. Hold for 5. Steady breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Exhale. Stand up. Draw the right knee up. Single standing leg position. Inhale. Sweep both hands up. Exhale. Cactus. Open the heart. Continue to pull the right knee in towards your chest. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg down. Chair pose. Sweep both hands up towards the sky. Slightly sit back. Take a moment now. I want you to bring the palms of your hands towards the back of your head. Open the elbows out to the side. Stay. For 5, 4, 3. Continue to find strength in your legs. 2, and 1. Good. Inhale. Stretch both hands up towards the sky. Release. Exhale. Forward fold, folding through the hips. Take a moment. Reset. Good job. All right, bend and straighten into both legs, side to side for 5, 4. Hands can be on the blocks. 3, 2, 1. Next inhale, you come right back into chair pose. Sweep both hands up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, settle in a little bit deeper into your chair pose. Reach both hands behind your back, interlace your hands, and then find a chest opener. Roll the shoulders back. Beautiful. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, straighten the legs. Release as you exhale, forward fold. Keep the interlace of the hands and then take it forward. Bowing the head towards the shins. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, release the hands back onto the blocks. Open the feet out to the side. Find a deep squat. Malasana, taking the knees out. Bringing the elbows inwards. Palm towards your heart center. Beautiful work, everyone. Lengthen through your spine. Close the eyes down here. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Gently sit onto your butt. Extend your right leg out to the side. We're not going to need the blocks anymore, so you can just set them aside. Fold your left foot inside of your right leg, okay? Right hand comes behind the right hip. Take an inhale. Exhale. Sweep the left hand up and over, finding a side stretch here. Bend into the top arm. Catch the back of the head. Open the heart. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release. Facing the body towards the right leg. Inhale, sweep both hands up. Let your exhale guide you down into a forward fold. A couple of breaths. Breathe into the position. And then gently lift the chest up. Now from here, I want you to bend into the right knee. And you are going to take the right foot inside of the left arm, okay? So the easiest way I would put this is like you're cradling your right shin as if it's a baby, okay? I want you to pull the right shin in. If this is too much, you can just use your hand to grab onto the feet. And then think about reaching the chest towards the shin, right? Good, holding it here. Lengthen through your spine. Feel free to rock side to side just a little bit. Get into that right hip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release the right leg. We're just switching sides. Extend your left leg out to the side. I'm going to show it this way. Okay. Folding your right heel in. Side body stretch. Left hand behind you with your left leg. Take an inhale. Exhale. Right hand sweeps up and over. Bend the top arm. Open the armpits. Open the chest. I'm just intuitively finding some pulses here. My body kind of likes to do that, so I just let it, just go for it, right? If you're kind of pulsing it out here as well, feel free to explore that, or even some, rotations. Wherever you are, steady breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. Slightly adjust the front leg. We're coming forward, fold. Inhale, sweep both hands up. Exhale, fold over your left thigh. Allow yourself to soften into the moment. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Gently lift up. Begin to bend into the left leg, and we're going to grab onto our baby on the left, okay? So again, whichever variation works for you. I want you to think about not compromising the spine here, so continue to maintain the integrity in your spine and lengthen. All right. We're here. Breathing. Easing into it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. Find yourself in a tabletop position. I want you to just take a moment to feel all fours onto the floor. This is a very grounded position, very primal. So just take a moment. Let this be intuitive. Maybe you sway the hips side to side. Maybe you take a couple of cat-cows. Maybe you take some circles here, or you just kind of snake it out. Let it be intuitive. Close the eyes down and allow fluidity to take place as as you have 4 contact points onto the floor. Continue to let this be intuitive for 5, 4, let the body move wherever it craves. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down, pressing forearms into the floor. Find sphinx pose. Palms into the ground, pulling the chest and collarbone forward. Lengthening the back of the head for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everyone. Just let yourself roll into the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees gently fall down towards the side. Open the palms up towards the ceiling. Close the eyes down. Notice a new sense of stability and groundedness that's created in your body, in your breath, in your being. Straighten the legs out towards the corners of the mat. Find Shavasana, your final resting pose in today's practice. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, or when you're ready, gently bring yourself back up, closing off today's practice. Find yourself in a comfortable seat. Inhale, sweep both hands up towards the sky. Bring the palms together. As you exhale, palm comes towards your heart center. Thank you so much, YouTube fam, for joining me in today's practice. I hope you feel grounded in your body, in your breath, and in your energy. Have a beautiful day ahead, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye. Mwah.